record on this computer. And I'm going to, okay, hi, now we're starting. So now I'm going to screen share. And I click desktop, share. Okay, and then I click here. Okay, yay. All right, so you guys can see this, right? Can you see my red screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so the first thing
Yes.
to celebrate, and we're recording it, so hopefully people will see their names hop up later, is everyone who's green with $150 in sales so far this month for November. So way to go. There's quite a few of us. Flory Moore, Anna Suter, Kelsey Weeks, Fran Williams, Nikki Rosar, Rebecca Sip. Is that how you say your name, Rebecca Sip?
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
No F. F is silent.
Sip.
Yep, sip.
Oh man, I've avoided saying it for years.
How do you say it again, Rebecca? Sit.
Sip. Like you're taking a sip of coffee.
Okay.
Okay, Rebecca Sip. That's way easier. Okay, so Rebecca Sip, Maria Lopez, Bonnie Urst. I also avoid saying her name. Carrie Ryan, Donna Willie, Elizabeth Jocelyn, and Terry Wheatley. Yay, everybody. So it's not even one whole party, but you're green. That means you're working on doing your job. So way to go. So next thing we're going to recognize is how many parties are going in. And sometimes I debate if Carrie and I should be included in these recognitions, but we're going to be. So because there you go. So right now, most parties is me. I've got in 5, but Rebecca's in second, or tied with Carrie for second for 4 parties. We have Maria and Elizabeth both with 3 parties. I'm really happy with these. Okay, Terry, Nikki, Fran, Anna, and Kim all have 2, and Bonnie and Kelsey have 1 party in. So congratulations. Yay.
Yay!
Yeah, I like those numbers. I mean, we always would love to see more, but we'll take these. And these are good. These are worth celebrating. Okay, so Free for All happens 2 times a year before our spring catalog and our fall catalog. And right now, I'm surprised that we're earning our Free for All products because generally I feel like they try and have us earn them in low sales months. Do you agree with that, Nancy?
Well, sometimes but yeah, this is nice. We're doing it now. There's some good stuff you're going to earn.
November's a good sales month for us. So, okay, so level 1 in the Free for All products, you earn $50 in products. That's with just $100 or $1,000 in sales. And I'm super happy for both Terry and Elizabeth who've already earned that. Yeah. And I think Rebecca, you're like this close, right?
Yeah.
You're getting it with
yeah.
at least. Yeah. Okay, so level 2 is quite a jump. It's just another $1,000 in sales, but you go from $50 in free products all the way to $280 in free products. So that has the cover product. So way to go, Carrie. Yay. And Nancy,
thank you.
You've seen the products already?
I have.
And I'm assuming we will be very happy with whatever.
We'll be very, very happy to hit 2,000.
Okay.
All right. Really happy. You need to hit 2,000.
Okay. Okay, so level 3 is $3,000 in sales. This is $430 in free. So that's a lot. And I'm there already. And then level 5,
Yay.
dang it, I didn't realize there was a level 4. It's at $6,000 in free. And that's only a jump up $70 more in free stuff, but I like to get everything. So I'm going to try for level 4 for $500 in free. So I think that's one of the great things about Pampered Chef. We always have these free products to earn. And now here is a real celebration. I wish Terry were on with us right now.
I know.
100. Yay.
These are our big milestones. So Carrie, can you please brag about Terry?
Yes, of course. So Terry started just at the very end of September, maybe even the last day. So she had a great October. She hit her 1250 and qualified in October to earn her ceramic egg cooker and her 8-inch nonstick pan. And then in November, she has hit, she's in $2,600 in sales right now. So she also earned the 10-inch stainless nonstick skillet. So she's super excited about earning those knives, and she has until the first week of January. Her 90-day end date is January 6th. So she is working towards earning that knife block.
Nice. And that
Very, very impressed with her, and I'm super happy for her.
and that's an expensive pan to purchase. I can't remember exactly how much it is, but out of pocket, it's significantly more than the normal nonsticks. Do you know, Rebecca? You're nodding your head like maybe you know.
It's like 190 or something, isn't it?
It's
I
more
don't
money
remember
than I
exactly, but
spend.
it's like big.
Yeah, more money than I want to spend. Yeah. So Rebecca started in October, and she's been just chugging along and doing. I love it, Rebecca, that you do what you say you're going to do, and you show up and you're trying and you're encouraging others, which is just such a blessed sign of a good heart and a strong leader. So you've already earned your ceramic egg cooker and your 8-inch nonstick pan and a few incentives I've sent you. Did your meat thermometer arrive?
Yes, it did. I'm so
Yeah!
excited.
Okay, yeah. And your other thing was for all your points, your little mash.
Yes.
So
Thank you.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. So those are big deals, and Carrie and I are so happy to have these to celebrate. So we're going to scooch on. I'm going to minimize everybody here so we can look at these dates. Just if anyone wants to take a screenshot of this, these are on our website as well. But Nancy, can you read these for us?
Yep. Hold on one second. All right. The last day to submit parties is
These
Monday.
are all for Christmas shipping.
Yes, for Christmas.
Yeah.
Not Hanukkah and all that. Is Monday, December 16th. So that's if the order's inside of parties, for sure. For individual orders like that are just done on your website, that's Tuesday, December 17th. And then the last day for 2-day shipping is Friday, December 20th. And the last day for next day shipping is Monday, December 23rd. So I would say, December 16th, that's when you really have to write down in your calendar and make sure people are aware of. Pretty much.
Thank you, Nancy. Yeah. So, and again, just maybe print this out, put it on your bathroom mirror, put it on your refrigerator, put it on your computer, something like that. So you have it in front of your face. So now Carrie is going to help us learn about Black Friday and our Cyber Monday sales as well. And she disappeared, unfortunately.
No, I'm right.
Okay.
Well, uh-oh.
It's okay.
You're there.
We know how
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here. I was just trying to figure out how to go. I guess I can't leave the screen. Okay. I will tell you what I will.
I learned that the hard way too.
I was trying to I had it all up in a different screen. Anyway. Okay. So what I know is this: on Black Friday, the specials are a $5 flat shipping on all orders. But if you spend $80, then it's free shipping. Hi, Zoe. Sorry, my daughter just got home. Just give me a minute. If you spend $80, then you get free shipping as well as the gift, right? The powdered sugar shaker November. It would still be the small batter bowl.
Small batter bowl.
So that's the Black Friday deal. $5 flat shipping on all orders, free shipping on orders 80 or more. Okay. Cyber Monday is
Carrie or Nancy or Rebecca, do you know, does that go through the weekend? Black Friday special, or is it only?
No, it's just Friday.
Okay.
just Friday.
And also, just to clarify that's only on non-party orders. So if you're doing a party, that doesn't count. It's just for those orders that are placed through your website.
Through your website. Good point. Thank you for mentioning that.
Yep.
Okay. And then Cyber Monday. Now I need to pull it back up because I was trying to toggle through screens, but when I leave the screen, then I'm apparently no longer talking. So I need to pull it up. Nancy, do you know the Cyber Monday?
Yeah, I can. Cyber Monday is the same. So any order that's placed on Cyber Monday, which is actually, so we're getting the days right, is the Monday after Thanksgiving, which happens to be Sunday, Monday. Cyber Monday is Monday, the 2nd of December.
25th. Oh, got it. Yes, 2nd of December.
2nd of December is Cyber Monday. So anybody that places an order on your personal website, not in a show, on Cyber Monday, if it's under $80, they get a $5 flat shipping fee. But if it's over $80, of course, they get that would be the flour sugar shaker for free, as well as free shipping. on whatever they order. And this is something brand new, and I'm pretty excited about this. When the order is over $100, so that's only $20 more, of course, they get free shipping, but they'll also, and get the flour sugar shaker, but they're also going to get a 10% discount for a whole 6 months.
Oh, that's
on
right.
everything
Yeah.
ordered. Right. So why would that be beneficial?
Well, for
Gosh, because you want to get pre-orders.
Go ahead, Carrie.
Well, I was going to say you want to get reorders from your customers, and they're not hosting a party, but they're getting half of the host rewards. I mean, they're getting that 10% discount for 6 months without having to host a party.
Carrie, I like that. They're getting half of the host. They're getting half of the host rewards. Good.
Yeah. So especially people who are ordering like these meal starter sets and the spices, that'd be great. Or people who are using the enrichables, having that additional 10% would be great.
And just allowing, it gives you something to follow up with people about.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, seriously, if somebody buys $100 from you, that's a worth of follow up, in a month, 2 weeks out, maybe a month out, 2 months out.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
repeat business. Good.
I'm sorry. I'm going to holler in the computer for a second. Who knows where the dog is? I hope we're just going to pretend like she's fine. Okay, so now we're going to move on to express parties. Anna, are you in here? Is that you, Anna Suter?
I think so.
I think so. It says Anna Renee's. Escape. Okay, I'm hoping I can get to the right place. Can you guys see my screens moving around?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, you see 15-minute express party?
Yep.
Okay, all right, so here's an Evernote. I would love to put our faces back on the screen. Manage participants.
I don't know if you could, it's up there in the little, what's that called? Gallery. Try gallery view up top right.
This thing? That
No.
thing? Well, I guess we're just not going to see each other for a second.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay. Okay, so express parties. This was not my idea, but I love it. So the idea, I'm changing it from 15-minute express party to 30-minute express party. And I think we could probably think of a more interesting name, even more interesting than express party. So if you can start thinking of that, that'd be great. So I've done 2 and Rebecca's done 1 so far. Has anyone else done 1? I can't see you, so you have to holler out if you have. So Rebecca, can I call on you for a sec?
Yeah.
I'm blind. So can you tell us how you booked yours? Give us some information, please.
Yeah, so I just posted like that little script on my wall. I'm trying out a new kind of party. I'm looking for some guinea pigs. And I got a response.
Okay.
And it was actually one of my hostesses from earlier this month who was non-compliant is the best way I can put it. I mean, didn't follow directions, was not a good participant, but I thought, you know what? I'm not going to turn down free money. So I said, okay, we'll do this. Because she had previously been non-compliant, I changed the wording with her to 10 to 15 participants.
Okay.
And so we started out with 8, which I thought was a pretty good number.
Yeah.
2 left during the party, which gives me the idea that maybe she hadn't actually asked their permission to put them in there. But so I just went through like it was in the Evernote.
Okay.
I will say this, you can't save the pictures from Evernote. They come out fuzzy. So you've got to go to Pampered Chef and like download them yourself. Yeah. I learned that in the middle of the party. But yeah, we just went through that. The only other thing I changed was I put like in the welcome slide, I put a little description of how to comment on individual posts so that we would like how to reply to posts. And it was real quiet for the first like 3 or 4. And then they started popping in with questions and things.
Okay. And you recommended maybe having the hosts, encouraging the hosts to talk about
yeah, I think if the host had jumped in sooner and commented on something, that people would have felt more comfortable, because then they started going like back to previous things.
Okay, yeah.
And asking questions, which is fine. But it might have made the beginning of the party a little less quiet and awkward feeling.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm going to show, I was looking for a picture to show you, but I have a ton of messages on Messenger right now. This is what I put at the top of my last one. And I made it on PicMonkey. There's tons of photo editing apps. I stole her picture, my picture.
Yeah.
Meredith, mom feeds family every day, Pampered Chef lady. Sarah, mom feeds family every day, Pampered Chef host. Just so they kind of have a clue. And I said, this is Sarah's Express Pampered Chef party, blobbity, blobbity, blobbity. So there's just a little idea so they can see, because you don't really have the opportunity to do the introduction to people in the Express party. So I liked that. So within our Evernote, we have absolutely everything you need to do one of these. We start out, post on your wall, and we've got the words that you can use. You can tweak them so that they sound like you, but they're right there. No problem. Just go ahead and use them. Okay, so then when somebody comments or responds, what do? You message them back with this. Read it to make sure it sounds like you. And say, like, my mom decided she was going to have one, which is honestly remarkable. But so when I was talking with mom, I just copied and pasted it, and I was like, Mom, just read this. I'm not going to personalize it for you. But for most people, you would want to, personalize it. So when they say yes, you do want to confirm a specific date and time for your 30-minute party. And after reading what Rebecca said, listening to her and my own experience, I think you need to set aside an hour of your time for your 30-minute party. I've asked my hosts to post a message 15 minutes before the party. It says, hey there, I'm helping my Pampered Chef consultant pilot a brand new online party that only lasts 15 minutes and takes place in Messenger. She'll show us 10 products and share the link to order at the end. I need 5 people to join me. Oh, that's a message they send to people. But there's something similar we have for them to post 10 minutes before or 15 minutes before the party starts. So you want to be aware, make sure they send that. And then you're sitting down at your computer. And when I am doing these, I have this Evernote open. And then within Messenger, I have, when you add a thing in Messenger, I'm afraid if I do that, I'll show you this. So I'm going to send it right now just to Carrie, because that's easy. New message to Carrie. Okay, so I want to show you how I have my folders set up. Okay, I have it under 15-minute party. So I'm going to click, when I'm doing this, I'm going to go into post number 1. Copy, link. Oh, you guys are in the way of my button. Choose. So those, I've got my pictures right there, but now I need my words. So I go to my Evernote. And I copy.
I think Anna needs to mute.
Oh, Anna, can you mute? Maybe your kids are the people talking in the background. Okay, so then I copy that and I paste. All right, so you want to look at it, make sure you like the spacing. I don't love how the spacing showed up there. And I'll show you just for one more. So I click the picture. I'm going to go back to my file, to my 15-minute party. Then I'm going to go to post number 2. I'm going to click 1, 2, choose. They're all ready. Oh, my dog is out front. I'm going to holler, Aaron, will you please let Daisy in? He can't hear, he's watching football. All right, so then I copy. Honey, you left the dog out front. I'm in a meeting. Aren't we funny?
Joe's laughing at you, Meredith.
Well, good, but you would have to do the same thing to Joe. You just know where the mute button was. Okay, so you can see how these are showing up. All right, so we've got the pictures are going to show right up in the messaging center.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a link to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
In the initial outline that Love gave us, she had them linked to the Love Carpenter team YouTube page. I didn't want ours going there.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it matters. Love would never steal an order from anybody, but I still, right now they're going to my page, my YouTube page. You can have them go to your YouTube page, or you can go to Pampered Chef's YouTube page and change the links. I promise I won't steal your orders if you use mine. So now they've got this message and they can look at this, close and cut, interesting. And then they can pop right in to the close and cut. Okay. Questions at this point, anybody?
So I do, Meredith.
Yes.
So basically, if I'm following you correctly, you have to download your pictures into files on your computer,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go into Evernote and grab the text to stick into that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I wonder, somebody told me, and I have not done this yet, and I can find out for you,
Mm-hmm.
but somebody was telling me they were doing these and everything was all in one place. It was easy to move over. I thought
Okay.
she said Google Slides, but I'm not seeing any Google Slides. So I don't know where she said that. But if I find out, I'll let you guys know.
I found this pretty easy. Rebecca, do you feel like it will be easy next time if you have since you have the pictures saved?
Yes. I don't know how you get the pictures to go on the same message as the words, because mine won't let me do that.
Watch how I do it then. So I'm going to go to 15-minute party, file 3.
Yeah.
This one is just 1. So I'm not going to hit send yet. I'm going to go to Evernote and I'm going to
Grab it.
Copy.
Right.
I'm going to go back to Messenger.
Messenger, put paste. Yep.
And paste.
Yeah, when I open up pictures, if I click on a picture, there's like a send button. That's the only thing I can do with it.
Are you doing it from an iPad or a phone?
Yeah.
That's probably
has to be. Okay.
I'm on my laptop or my computer for this. Now, I did the $500 one I did, she had a text party going and a messenger party going at the same time, which was fine. I didn't care that she had 20 people who wanted to participate. So that did require planning beforehand. And I practiced on Carrie and Nancy, and we can always practice on each other, So I practiced going from one to another and making sure that I could handle that.
Meredith, if I can ask a question?
Yes.
Why do you choose Messenger over text or text over Messenger? Or why didn't that girl stick them all in one and not have, why did she have 2?
Because she had some people she just texted with and some people she used Facebook Messenger with.
So not everybody's on Facebook. So if you're not on Facebook, you're not on Messenger.
Yeah.
So that's what she just decided to do. And she did it kind of conjointly at the same time.
Yeah. So I asked And it's honestly, once you have your files straight and you know that you can open your Evernote on your phone and you have your pictures together in the same place on your phone, it's not that hard. You're going to start your parties like 5 minutes off from each other, or the two different settings off. But I think that's more like of an advanced thought process question, and we don't need to get into those weeds right now. So
But one thing is important. If you're asking somebody to do one of these parties, you have to understand that they're on Facebook, because not everybody is. I think this would be awesome for those people that don't want to deal with Facebook. So then you're really looking at a texting party.
This is so brilliant. I cannot stand it. Like, this is a complete game changer. It's so easy. People are like, yeah, I'll do that. I mean, my mom doing one. And,
you know,
she's like, okay, yes, we can do it on Tuesday. That will be fine. How do I open Messenger? Help me do that. Okay, Mom, I'll do that. You know, and then I'm finding that people are RSVPing right away. Like, yep, I'm going. So,
and what's kind of cool is, you know, as I've done this business for a while and just working, maybe you, Carrie and Rebecca and Meredith, maybe you can speak to this. There's a whole generation of people that don't want to be on Facebook. Yeah. They're on Instagram. So, you know, you can do that with texting.
We can do Instagram.
I'm not on Instagram. So that young generation, they could text, or I guess they could do Instagram. Or the older ones don't want to be on Facebook. They could do this, or the ones that are on Facebook, they can do it in Messenger, or you can do a combo. But
I'm going to see if we could do it on Instagram, and I have somebody who'll let me try it, I'm sure.
I don't know how Instagram works too well, so I don't want to be ignorant or anything, but I am on that. But
okay. That's okay. I'll figure it out.
So I have another question. Did you find, girls, that you were selling what you were putting on there, or were they just kind of looking at the catalog and figuring out what they want and just buying what they want, or didn't you really analyze what you were getting?
Have you noticed a trend yet, Rebecca?
I would say like maybe 20-25% was stuff that I was advertising, and the rest was other stuff.
Yeah.
But I do think the things they bought that were advertised was because they were advertised.
Okay. So it makes
like, I would love to change the script and put the quick cooker in there.
Do it.
Because like it is just so, yeah, I'm going to edit it next time around and put it in there.
I'll make it so you can edit the thing, Rebecca. And then
I've saved it in my Evernote, so I've edited it.
So I started adding on to the bottom of it. So that there's alternate posts, because I don't like the quick slice. I'm not going to try and sell those little wine glasses. I'd much rather sell the wine bottle opener because I love it.
Yeah.
And sell a lot of them. So I've started adding on alternate posts here at the bottom. So after you're set, maybe we can add in your quick cooker post. So I wanted to sell the Lazy Susan and the meat thermometer. And so from my mom's generation, she's in her 70s, they don't want to buy stuff for their own kitchen. They want to buy gifts.
Right.
So I'm going to make a holiday specific one. That's my task for tomorrow. And those are just going to keep being added onto the bottom here of the Evernote so that everybody can grab them and use those posts as well.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys, Meredith, have you ever considered like jumping in, and it would have to be fast, like maybe 10 seconds, and doing a little live, hey, da-da-da.
I'm thinking about it. And I'm trying to figure that out. One of my cousins is holding a party next week, and she really wants me to cook live, but I really want to do an express party. So I want to figure out some way of combining them, of maybe on Sunday, the day before the party, cooking something live. And
just go on YouTube, put it on YouTube.
Doing that, yeah. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to work that through. But I mean, like having this cousin and my mom host parties, is,
Game changer, huh?
yeah, it's like, these are not people who host parties. I do not have the friends and family who are like, yes, I will do that. So I'm excited for all of this. So I think for everybody, like, it's so freaking easy. We could easily be a 4-party a week team with these. So how am I booking them?
Mhm.
I've been selling these 1-cup prep bowl things on Marketplace, and I'm not selling them as a Pampered Chef product. So I really and truly feel like I'm safe. And I'll show you how it looks. It says gift for teachers. I've been selling these, and people are buying them. Like, I've sold over 100 of them. So as people are getting them for me, I ask, like, hey, if you don't have a Pampered Chef lady already, I'd love to be your Pampered Chef lady. And so far, everyone has had a very positive reaction to that. And I'm starting to follow that up with, hey, I'm trying this new kind of party. Would you like to host one? Or would you, do you want to try? And so far, I've had 2 of them say yes. And I've asked 3, and the other one's thinking about hosting a cooking party. So that's one way that I'm making connections. This would be a great thing to offer people you meet at craft fairs and vendor events, those kind of things. Or everyone who's ever told you they're so busy they can't possibly host a party, but they want things. I think anybody who has a big wish list, or someone who's told you, like, let me know when the whatever it is goes on sale. Somebody who's moving into a new home. Who are some other good candidates, everybody? Let's just group think this and make it work. I know Anna's been selling a lot of the little 1-cup prep bowls too. You're on, can you talk, Anna? I think she's just listening right now, but anybody else ideas for booking these?
I think teachers teachers have a break from school around, Thanksgiving, and then of course again at Christmas.
Kids teachers, that would be good too.
Yeah.
And it's like a foot in the door, especially if you're getting them something Pampered Chef for Christmas.
As you should be doing anyway. Yeah.
So I'm doing the small batter bowls layered with probably the chili mix for the teachers. And then like the music, the art teacher, all those other teachers are getting the 1-cup prep bowl. But that's a perfect thing to be able to talk to the teachers about.
Yep.
Anybody else? I think
I like what you said about all the people who've said I'm too busy. I mean, I've got a list that a mile long of people who said I'm too busy.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the perfect people to talk to. I mean, if you can't give me an hour,
yeah,
then
yeah, I'm telling them that it's going to take you about 15 to 20 minutes to invite people, and you need 30 minutes for the party. And you're not lying, is the amazing thing.
And are you having them invite people the day before, 2 days before? How many days before?
Okay, so one lady is doing it on Tuesday, and she started inviting on like Wednesday or Thursday. So we've got the group set up. She's got 20 people in there. I don't know if this is good or bad that it's that many people, because I've only done 2 of them. But that's the day. She works for the Jenny O Turkey company, and Tuesday's their bonus day. So she was like, why don't we do it Tuesday? I think you're right. We should do it on Tuesday. And so we'll see how it goes. And I'll have a post the day before. I'm doing a teaser post the night before the party or the morning of the party. Something like 12 hours before the party, I'm doing a teaser post. And
what's that going to consist of?
I've been doing the gingerbread house. This is an older crowd. The Jenny O party is an older crowd. So I'm going to probably do something other than the gingerbread house. But just something seasonal, something to grab their attention and kind of show them what's going to happen.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's what I've got. It's just the 5 of us. We can discuss, but this ends my presentation.
So Meredith, or Rebecca, or you guys that have done these, how many people are too many in this that would kind of get you kind of like too much information? I mean, like you said 5, but then that girl invited 20. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think is?
I don't know yet. I'm a little bit premature in training on this
Yeah.
because I don't have enough experience. But the one I did with 20 people in it already, that's the one that's just at like $200 in sales. That there wasn't too much discussion. It was at 10 a.m. Eastern time, so it was quite early, and most of the people were at work. But I mean, it's this lady. She's like a super executive in another direct sales company, but her parties are always extremely low in sales.
Ah,
I think maybe her whole downline attends them because they like her. But anyway.
So you've had parties with her before, is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
Got it.
And we do cooking parties at 10 a.m. We did this at 10 a.m. and we did a normal Facebook party also. But I didn't find there was too much discussion. And then the other one I did, there were probably about 8 or 9 people in there.
mm-hmm.
And it was a good amount of discussion, but that was the one I was going between Messenger and text message. And both groups were talking and I could still handle it. I could also say like, oh, wait a second. Sorry, I'm confused right now. And get to it at the end.
I think I discovered a way on my phone.
I can
I
stop.
have an Apple phone that you can actually do it's about I think you can do it for about 10 seconds, like a live thing inside of not a Facebook message, inside of a text message. Do you know that you could do that?
No.
Yeah, I discovered how to do it. So anyway, I mean, it's not a lot, but it would be kind of cool if you can kind of put your face in there and like it's a little bit more than just messages. I mean, it only has to be 10 seconds. Can't be any longer than that. You get cut off.
Wait, I know how to do a voice live, but you're saying you can
you can do it. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Let me see if I can remember how to do it. I got to get my phone. It was pretty cool. I discovered it, all by myself.
Rebecca, if you need to sign off, I don't want you to feel like you're stuck here.
But
You're and Anna, but you're both, of course,
Here, I'm going to see if I can.
No, I'm good.
Okay, cool.
Rebecca, I don't know if I have you in here. I'm going to try to send, at least I know Carrie and Meredith, I have them in there. Hold on.
I'm going to give Rebecca and Anna one of my favorite tips.
Okay, go ahead.
While you figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fun to Pampered Chef with your friends and to make friends with your team. So Carrie and I did not know each other before Pampered Chef, but we became best friends during Pampered Chef. And we love to have meetings at the bar, at the Whole Foods bar, and drink wine and tell our husbands, I'm sorry, we're having a meeting. We're very important.
It's a great meeting spot.
So be sure to make friends with somebody local and recruit them so you can go out and hide from your family.
Because it's better together.
It's better together.
Hi.
I figured it out.
Okay.
You going to bed?
Yes.
Did you do your homework?
If it works.
Zoe.
There
Hi,
it is.
Brody. Okay.
Hey girls, this is how you do it. All right, let's see here. Bye.
Wait.
Bye. Send. Okay, see, look at your phone, girl. Oh, God awful. It just
It hasn't come through to me yet. Okay. Oh, attachment of a video. Okay, so how did you do it, Nancy?
all right. Do you see me talking?
I can see that I'm going to be able to see you talking.
I heard you say bye.
Okay, so what do you press?
Okay, so what you do is you start a message
Okay.
and click the little A, next to the camera, the gray A.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, not the gray A. Underneath that, I'm on an Apple phone, by the way. Okay, underneath that, where the color icons are, scroll over to get digital touch, the heart with the 2 fingers.
Okay.
Okay, and then you have I don't know what that yellow one is, but right next to it is the camera. Go into the
Oh,
camera,
yeah.
and
Okay.
then make sure you hit the button to start recording. La 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 la. I'm impressed by you, Meredith and Carrie.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I'm impressed by you, Meredith.
And then you send it.
Oh.
It goes to whoever, but you can't do it very long. So,
Okay.
do you know what I mean? Did it work? You understand? So if you at least got in there and said, "Hey, I'm Meredith. I'm excited to do Carrie's texting party. Let's
Yeah.
get this show rolling." That's
So
it.
See you. And then if you don't have an Apple phone, you could just record a quick video of yourself
Mhm.
and chat.
Probably Androids do it too. I just don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so if you're concerned about looking good for these things, which I thought before this started, was like, crap, I should look like Nancy almost always pulls herself together. You do, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
So you don't have to dress up your whole body. Like you could just put on mascara and some lipstick and like have on your sweatpants, you know? So you don't have to go all out. I think of one of my dearest friends, her husband is a financial advisor and he works in their frigid basement, and he goes to work like in their basement bundled in blankets and sweatpants, a hat, but he's a financial advisor, so he has his professional meetings and he has all that stuff on the bottom, and he has on a shirt and tie on the top.
That's funny.
And I laugh every time I think of Greg dressed up like that. But then I think it's very applicable for us as well. So if you don't want to look awful when you say hi to people. Not that any of us would ever look awful, but I think you understand what I'm saying. Like the teeniest bit of care can cover from here to here, right? We can handle that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just think, if you could do something that it puts a little bit of more personal branding that we're trying to do, or even if you tell the host to do it, if she's willing to do it, that would even be better, because then her face is popping up and all of her friends know her.
That is a good idea.
That would be better.
And that would be better. I mean, I like what Meredith did too, with her picture and the girl's picture. I think that's real clever too. I mean, that's a good idea.
Yeah, thank you. So I just really hope we'll all try them.
I'm going to try it.
There's so much on the line this month for sales.
Yeah.
Do it.
And
I think that Black Friday is a good day to do this, personally, friends, because most people have the day after Thanksgiving off, and I don't go out shopping because that's not my thing.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm going to be sitting around in my sweatpants, and I'm going to be, kind of hanging out, maybe with family, maybe with, but I just think that's a perfect day to do something like this.
yeah.
So tomorrow, my concentration is to find a couple of hosts who'd be willing to do that with me on Black Friday.
Yeah.
And here's another thing that you can do. I mean, at least, Rebecca, I know you're relatively new, but for those of you that have some already customer base, you can also send out that message, Meredith, that you were saying that you were sending. Send it out in a customer connection email.
Brilliant.
And if you want to.
Wait, which message, Nancy? The one where you're looking for hosts for the new thing? Okay.
Right. So you can put that in
Doing
a
it
customer
tonight.
connection email. And you can also, if you wanted to, you can actually record a little live video clip. You have to put it in YouTube and then stick it in there. But you can put the clip in the customer connection email if you want to put your voice to it too. I'm not saying you have to.
I like that idea.
But you can insert those now that Pampered Chef finally, that's got all cleaned up. So that's a nice little extra, because you could say, hey, I'm so glad that you're my customer and you've been with me, and I've got a whole new cool thing that's working great right now.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're too busy to host a party, 15 minutes, we got a party going. And it's
I like it.
so
I like it. So
very nice.
I think we should probably wrap this up, right?
Yay.
Thank you
Yay,
guys.
Ryan team.
So
Yay, Meredith, about a ditto team. You guys are both green already. Woohoo.
Nancy,
Yay.
you learn how to say De Benedetto.
Benedetto.
There. Oh, you didn't say it.
Yeah, I know how to say it. Did I say it wrong?
I thought you did.
Oh, I don't know.
How does she not know how to say it yet?
Too late. 8:51.
Okay. Y'all, thank
All
you
right, guys.
so much. I'll put this on YouTube for everybody else. Okay. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, Meredith.
Bye.
Guys.
Bye, Nancy.